Hi Cancer, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your July 2021 love reading. While this is a love reading, please know that it is not limited to just a romantic connection. This could be any connection in your life that is of emotional significance to you. This could be a connection with a parent, a child, a spouse, a lover, a friend, or even a sibling. You might have known this person for a very long time, you might have just met them, or you might even be in separation. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Cancer out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent signs like your moon, your Venus, your rising, and your north node. Now, while I have said this is for July and I am shooting it in July, please note that time is fluid. Anytime you see this reading is the right time for you to get these messages. If the messages resonate, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your support. It really helps me grow the channel and to get Spirit's messages out to all of you. All right, Cancer. One more thing I'd like to say before we begin your read. Time is fluid, yes, but so is energy. So if you find the need to flip the roles in order to make more sense or more resonation to your connection, please go right ahead and do that. Okay, Cancer, let's see where your connection with your person is, where you are, where they are, and if there is any kind of healing that you need in your overall energy. For Cancer, please. Oh, all right. We have the energy of courage for you. And for Cancer's person, the person they are connecting to, we have temptation. All right then. Okay, let's see where you are emotionally in this connection and where they are as well. For Cancer, okay, you have the emotional energy of abundance. That's lovely. Solar plexus chakra. They are in an energy of the throat chakra, the energy of being bitter sweet. All right. Okay, let's see how you view them and how they view you. Okay, how do you view them? You view them with an energy of worthiness. All right. And how do they view you? How does Cancer's person view them? All right, we have the distorted masculine. So I'm going to get one more. One more, please. Oh, all right. Okay, that landed on the floor. So you're going to have to excuse me for a second because that literally flew off the table, out of the deck and onto the floor. All right. Okay. All right, Cancer, we also have the energy of chivalry. Okay, let me just settle myself back in. Okay then. Okay. All right, let's get the tarot out and we can take a look at your reading. What is the current energy for Cancer, please? We have the King of Cups. I'm just going to move these across so we can make a little bit of space. We have the King of Cups. You are in the energy of the King of Cups. Okay, your person is in the energy of the High Priestess. All right, what does Cancer want to say to the person in this connection? We have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn. What does Cancer's person want to say to them? Knight of Cups. All right. What are Cancer's hopes and fears? Oh, okay. All right. Hopes and fears. We have the Queen of Swords for you, Cancer. Just a second. I'm just going to adjust these. And for them, their hopes and fears, we have the Star card in reverse. Okay, just a second. Make a little bit of room. And there we go. All right, what is the union energy that we are looking at? Okay, we have the Tower in reverse. Right, Cancer. Interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There is a need for clarity. There is a need for communication. When the Ace of Swords is in the upright, it is about cutting through mental or emotional fog and seeing the truth for what it is. That is the necessity in this connection. Maybe there is a conversation that needs to happen. Maybe there is some truth that needs to out. We have the High Priestess here. We have temptation. We have the Tower in reverse and the Devil in reverse. Before I start, I'm just going to take a look at the signs on the board. We have Aquarius. We have Cancer. We have Capricorn. And we have Aries. These signs could be part of your chart, or a person with this zodiac sign might be significant to this read. Doesn't have to be. Whew. All right, Cancer, let's get into your read. Okay, so you are in the energy of courage. Clearly something is happening, something has happened or is about to happen, which requires you to face up to certain realities, certain situations, maybe certain demons from your past, demons of your own making. We do have the Temptation card here. If you are resonating with this as being a romantic relationship, there could have been a little trouble in paradise. Somebody might have stepped out of the connection for instant gratification through temptation. There could have been some kind of disillusionment which led to somebody straying. For those of you who are resonating with this as a non-romantic relationship, there is either a crossroads or an altercation or something that has happened in this connection which requires you to face it head on. There could be past karma resurfacing. We do have a lot of astral movement at the moment. We have Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto and Saturn all in retrograde. We have Chiron, the wounded healer, who is also going to be in retrograde. Chiron is a comet. We are seeing a lot of past karmic baggage coming up for release. This includes fears, this includes past mistakes, this includes the demons that we are of our own making that we carry around. They affect everything, especially relationships that are of emotional significance to us. And there comes a point in every connection where you can't hide from them anymore. You can't sweep things under the carpet anymore. You have to face them head on in order to light the way ahead for you and for this connection. So yes, it's going to be difficult. It's going to necessitate a lot of honesty, a lot of clarity. We're going to have to turn the Ace of Swords in the upright to actually get to the bottom of this, to actually get the answers that both of you might be seeking. And the only way through is to face it. Your person, all right, they are in the energy of temptation. I did touch upon those who might feel that this is a romantic connection. There might have been disillusionment, there might have been some kind of cooling off between the two of y'all, there might have been a disagreement, there might have been a misunderstanding. Whatever it is might have led to your person stepping outside your relationship and finding comfort or finding gratification somewhere else. For those of you who do not resonate with this as a romantic relationship, this could be any kind of error. This could be any kind of mistake, misunderstanding, altercation. There could have been, I hear gossip in my head. There could have been somebody who said something without intending to cause any hurt, but it has. And they're feeling bittersweet because they are possibly going to tender an apology, but something has happened, something has gone awry, something has made them feel like they have messed up. And it's and they're not really opening up about it yet. Maybe they're not ready, maybe they don't feel safe enough to open about it, maybe they're scared that you're going to be hurt or you're going to reject them, or it's going to become very, very difficult or very, very nasty. Not a nice energy to be in. However, they are going to come in and speak their truth. They are going to come in with an apology. I'm not sure if you can see the details in the card, but the figure here is crying, and the other figure is offering them what looks like a cake as an overture in the way of an apology. This is throat chakra energy. They are going to, if there is no apology involved, they are going to at least come and sit with you and tell you the truth of the matter, what part they played in whatever betrayal or misunderstanding this was, and what they would intend to do about it. There is an energy of forgiveness also from this card. They are possibly looking to be forgiven. That is entirely up to you in this connection and how your connection is. But they are looking to make peace. There are two white doves here. Whatever overture they come to you with, it's going to be sincere. It's going to be in an effort to make peace with you and with this connection. You, Cancer, are in the energy of abundance. There is a wealth of abundance that comes with healing. There is a wealth of abundance that comes with courage. There is a lot of abundance that is sitting within you. Sometimes it's difficult for us to see it because it is subterranean. Sometimes it's hidden under a lot of our insecurities, our fears. Its abundance is usually the voice of our intuition. When we listen to our intuition, we are put on the right path. When we accept with courage, because this is the solar plexus chakra, this is the seat of our courage. When we accept that we have to face certain situations head on and with courage, that is when we up our ante, up our self-worth, and draw abundance into our lives and our relationships. Okay, how do you view your person? You view them with an energy of worthiness. They are important to you. This connection is important to you. You feel that they might not hold themselves in the same light as you see them. They might have self-worth issues, they might have self-image issues, they might be hiding insecurities behind a very brash exterior or a very larger than life personality. I am getting a slight, it's not a very strong energy, and it will not resonate for all of you, just a few of you. I am getting a slight narcissistic energy from this card. Now, usually anybody with narcissistic tendencies or a narcissist is just somebody with a huge inferiority complex which they don't know how to address or don't wish to address, and end up projecting their own sense of bravado onto everyone else. But the energy that I get from most of you from this card is one of self-worth. You see your connection, you see your person as way more worthy than they might see themselves. How are they looking at you? It's interesting that I mentioned the narcissistic personality because I get a dual energy from this. They might be viewing you as the distorted masculine. I'd like to point out here that the tarot and the oracle cards do not read gender as binary. He, she, masculine, feminine are all the way energy is read, because we carry both the masculine and feminine energies within us. And you might identify as male, female, or gender fluid. The tarot will still read your energies. All right, so with worthiness and the distorted masculine coming out, it's almost like this connection is in dire need of healing. There are two people here who are carrying around some amount of karmic debt, some amount of unhealed trauma, unhealed experiences, and what happens with that is that it distorts your view of yourself and of the other person. The distorted masculine is somebody who is prone to insecurity, prone to anger, prone to projection, prone to not feeling good enough, not knowing what to do about it, displaying toxic masculinity traits. Now, this could again be in both sexes. They are also prone to self-sabotage in a way. However, if there is some amount of narcissism from the other person, they might be projecting this view onto their person in the connection. What they might also be looking for is somebody to show up for them, somebody to make overtures, somebody to give them affection, somebody to make them feel special. Cancer, you are a very emotional sign. Your decisions are ruled by your emotions. You are usually one to make all the overtures, to be the one to patch up after a fight, to be the one to avoid conflict as much as you can. However, in this situation, there is a need to go from this energy to this energy. There is a need for healing, and I feel that very strongly, not just for you but for your person as well there. And it takes courage. It takes courage to know, to admit that sometimes we need to change, we need to heal, and we need to make things better for us as well as the other person. Okay, what is the current energy that you are in, Cancer? You are in the energy of the King of Cups. So, which is why I felt a sense of projection from your person in terms of the distorted masculine, because the King of Cups is in control of his emotions. The King of Cups is in command of his emotions. He knows where he is, he knows what he wants, and he isn't letting himself be overwhelmed by his emotions. In the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, the King of Wands sits on a throne above the churning ocean. So even if the emotional equilibrium he is in is a bit tumultuous, there's a bit of turmoil, he sits serenely above it because he is in control. This doesn't mean that you repress your emotions, not at all. You feel them, but you don't let them overwhelm you. Your person is in the energy of the High Priestess. This is Cancer energy again. So that you've shown up in your own reading, even though it is in the energy of your person. Like I said, if you need to flip or mirror the roles, please go right ahead. The High Priestess is an extremely intuitive energy. She is the energy of straddling the astral and the earthy plane. She is the secret keeper. She is the one who has the knowledge but might not be communicating it. With the High Priestess, you intuitively know what needs to be done, even if you haven't decided to acknowledge it yet. This will necessitate some kind of conversation. I mentioned that right in the beginning, even before we got into this read. So your person might be being quiet about this temptation or this situation or this need for an apology. They might not be opening up to you. They might have withdrawn. There might be some kind of silence between the two of y'all. However, there is going to be a need for a conversation that comes up between the two of y'all. Okay, what do you want to say to your person? We have the Devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. The Devil in reverse is usually overcoming an obstacle, overcoming toxicity, overcoming codependence. It takes a lot of courage to overcome any kind of devil energy that keeps you stuck or stagnant or small. It's about opening this cage door and walking through it. Excuse me, Cancer. I'm sorry that those sneezes came out of absolutely nowhere. I don't have a cold. Maybe somebody just sneezed who's watching this. If it was you, then I think Spirit was trying to guide your attention back to this read. Okay, why is the Devil here in reverse, please? Why is the Devil... Oh! Excuse me. That one also landed on the floor. Cards are really flying all over the place. I'm not quite sure why, but that is how it is. We have Temperance and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so you're finding your equilibrium. You're finding your balance again. You are replenishing to yourself. You are not letting yourself be drained in this connection or in any other aspect of your life. We have the beautiful Sagittarian energy of pouring back, of balancing your emotions, balancing your shadow and your light sides, of actually finding the patience within you to replenish yourself in this connection, because you're tired of hurting, you're tired of being defensive, you're tired of holding on too tightly to yourself. You want to be vulnerable, and that takes courage. So you have been working on yourself, you've been working on your authenticity, and you've been working on being open to telling people how you feel and what you want. All right, what does your person want to communicate to you? They love you. They are in the energy of the Knight of Cups. They are aware that they might have messed up. They would like to tender this apology to you. They want to fix this. They want to come towards you with a cup of love. Again, this does not have to be just romantic. This can be any connection that you're in, anybody who has messed up, who now wants to come towards you with an offer of love and an apology or an overture. What are your deepest fears or highest hopes? We have the Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, you might be willing to have a holds barred conversation with your person. Let the truth come out. No more keeping of secrets. Opening up and actually dealing with whatever has happened, whatever transpired between the two of y'all, taking accountability, taking responsibility for it, and cutting out any unnecessary drama. You're not into histrionics, you're not going to tolerate them. You want the truth, and that is really what is going to hold both of you in good stead in this connection. What are their deepest fears? We have the Star card in reverse. They don't think you're going to believe them. They're terrified. They're losing hope. They know they've messed up. They don't know how to fix it. They're scared of opening up and having this conversation with you because they think everything is going to come to a crashing end. Your union energy is the Tower. The Tower is Mars in Aries. The Tower is a sometimes cataclysmic event which literally whips the carpet out from under your feet. You have the epiphany that strikes the crown chakra like a bolt of lightning, and what looked like a very, very solid structure develops serious cracks in the foundation, or the cracks that were already there are exposed, and the two figures have to leap from the burning tower in order to they have to take a leap of faith to make it work. With the Tower in reverse, there could be some resistance to this. It's pointless, honestly, to resist a Tower moment. It's going to happen anyway. The more y'all sweep things under the carpet, the more y'all don't acknowledge the situation that has happened between you, the more intense the Tower moment is going to get. It makes sense for you to actually acknowledge what has happened in order to move on from it. Can you clarify the Tower, please? Why is the Tower here for the union energy? Okay, all right. We have the Lovers in reverse, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this Tower moment, which might have already happened or might be coming, might put an end to a fated relationship. We have the Lovers, which is the major arcana of Gemini. It's come out in reverse. It might well put an end to something, or it might force you into making a committed decision to fixing this problem. There has been a lot of mental strife with the Five of Swords over this. This could point to infidelity. Again, that is only for those of you who resonate with this in a romantic setting. It could point to that. There has been a lot of mental strife for both of you regarding this particular situation, and the Tower moment might be coming in or might have already come in order to clear the path, because on the other side of the Tower is the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is again Jupiterian energy. It's the card of Sagittarius. With Jupiter in retrograde, you are being asked to review everything that has happened. Everything is coming up for you to take a look, to rethink, to reclaim your power, to look at everything that has happened between the two of you. This could also be karmic debt coming up in order for it to be resolved and to be released. Holding on to this energy is not going to help you. It's not going to help this connection at all. You also have the Page of Wands. The Tower comes in to clear the stuck energy and to bring in a new beginning, a new overture. You might be reaching out to them, they might be reaching out to you. To me, it's also the divine timing card. So with the Lovers, with the High Priestess, with even with the Devil and the Star, this could well be a soul contract that you have with each other. This could be a fated occurrence that has happened in your life and in your connection with each other. I still get a very, very strong energy of a conversation being needed in order to clear the air, in order to at least open the door to healing, or in order to take a decision that you don't want to be stuck in this energy any longer and you want to move on. Okay, Cancer, I am going to get a Whispers of Love Oracle message to close your reading. All right, something flipped. We have new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work or prospects or for spiritual growth. Now, this new love, Cancer, could be a new person entirely if this situation comes to an end, or it could be a fresh new start. This could be a new beginning after healing that the two of you have gone through, after the catharsis, after admitting that something went wrong. Yes, it's painful, yes, it's difficult, but it opens the two of you up into the energy of something new, something good, something that you all can take away either from each other and this connection and open the door for something better to come along. Or you could decide to sit down, fix this, be extremely honest with each other and see if you can move forward. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you liked the reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. All right, Cancer, thank you for being here with me and I'll see you next time. Bye.